Tip number 10. You guys know those stickers that people put on the back of their cars, right? And it will have like, you know, mom, dad, Timothy, the dog, the brother, the sister, all of those things. Well, if you have that on your car, I want you to go out to your vehicle and I want you to take it off immediately. And here's why. About this, you're in the store. Let's say that you run across somebody who has bad intent. Now that person knows how many people are in your household, and if they decide that they want to follow you home, they know that you have a dog, they know how many siblings, whether all the things. There are a million other reasons why that could be a bad idea. Someone could approach one of your children and say, oh, your two sisters told me blah, blah, blah. And of course, your child's going to let their defenses down because they're going to think, well, oh, he must know my parents. Otherwise, how would he know I have two sisters? Well, he saw it on the back of your car. So if you have that on the back of your car, please get rid of those stickers. Tip number 9. You guys know how we all have those like parking passes that hang from our back windows? The little, you know, like University of whatever. And then also where we work, we have those passes hanging up there. And I know that we have to have those on our cars when we're in those facilities. But the second that you have cleared that parking lot, start getting in the habit of taking it off. And guys, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to make you aware. Let's say you're at Target. That guy, and you know, he's looking at you and he's thinking, oh, wonder who this girl is. Well, if you have something hanging on your front window that says University of whatever, or even worse than that, if it's a place where you work, well, guess what? Now he knows where you work. Tip number 8. And guys, these are not in any particular order, but when you get in your vehicle, I mean the second you get in your vehicle, not 3 seconds later, not after you've adjusted your chair and all the other things. No, the second you get in your vehicle, you need to lock your doors. Right then and there. And I will get in the car, pull the door shut, lock it, start the engine, and literally put it in drive while I put my seatbelt on, and then I'm gone. What you don't want to do is have somebody be able to come up and open your door while you're sitting there moving stuff around in your vehicle. So just lock your door and then be on your way. Don't check your text messages or your makeup or any of the rest of that. There are safe places to do that, but a parking lot is not one of them. Tip number 7. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh gosh, this seems like pretty paranoid. Well, I bet a lot of women who've been attacked in parking lots would beg to differ. Whenever I go to the gym or pretty much anywhere else, when I'm walking up to my vehicle, I'm looking from wherever I'm walking up, I'm looking under my vehicle to make sure that there's nobody under there. And when I get up to my vehicle, I always, and I mean with no exceptions, I walk up and look in the back seat and the passenger seat before I even get in the vehicle. Because you know when the best time to find out that you have unwanted before you get in the vehicle. So check your seats. Number 6, guys, put your purse on your shoulder, not in your shopping cart. Because let's say, as I have seen, as I literally saw yesterday, when you're walking through the parking lot, you've got your phone on your ear, your purse in the cart, anybody could walk up and take your purse. Well, if they take your purse, it probably has your keys in it. All they have to do is boop, boop, because they know you were walking in the direction of your vehicle. Now they know where your car is, and guess what else they know? They know where you live because they have your purse, which has your wallet in it. So your purse needs to be on your shoulder at all times. To point number 5. I don't know if I'm gonna finish these magnets before that. Oh, these are gonna be so cute. Okay, so these are the, I don't even know how to say this, Cobichon, I don't know. These are my favorite though. They're so beautiful. We're only gonna make a few today. Enjoying this video, even though the format is a little strange with making the magnets and all the things. Let me know what you guys think about that. Or would you rather that I'm on camera just talking? Let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to let me know what your favorite tip is and share your tips if there are things that I didn't cover in this video. Point number 5, purse on shoulder. Keys should be out in your hand. Don't ever be on your cell phone while you are in a parking lot. Because what that says to someone who has bad intent is this person's not paying attention. That makes you an easy mark, and the last thing you ever want to be is an easy mark. So let's save the phone calls for when we're home or you're in the vehicle and you need to be looking around. When they interview people, one of the number one things that they always say is they're looking for people who aren't paying attention because they think that's going to make you an easy mark, and they're probably right. Okay, number 5, and y'all might be like, oh, that's too much. Well, maybe, but if at all possible, make sure that you only purchase what you can carry with one hand and let that hand be your non-dominant hand. Do not be walking through the parking lot with both of your hands completely full, aka completely unable to even defend yourself by pushing someone back if necessary. You can't carry it with one hand, either save it for another trip, or ask a store associate to help you walk it out. And yes, some stores will do that. I'm trying this, what's it called? Diamond glaze, but I don't know, because I usually just use Mod Podge, but I just want to see if this makes it shinier. We're about to find out. This one. Oh, you better not be changing the color of my gold, sir. And guys, stay tuned for tip number 1, because you do not want to miss this one. When you pull into your spot, and you have your stuff and you're ready to exit the vehicle, no phones in your hand, look around your vehicle. Look in your rearview mirror, look to your left, look to your right. Make sure that you don't have a problem waiting for you outside of the vehicle. I'm not saying be paranoid, I'm saying be aware. Just look around the vehicle. Because then even if somebody was looking like, oh, let's see, who's paying attention, they know. Even before they were waiting for you to come out of the store, oh, this woman is paying attention. She looked around. I'm gonna find somebody else. Tip number 2, and this is a personal favorite. I try to do it whenever possible. Back into your spot. Back in, okay? I know we all see guys doing that and it looks a little, I don't know, how should I say this politely? Douchey. Sometimes it does, at least it does to me. I used to think that, and now I'm like, no, it's just that it's a defensive position to park in, because if you're backed in and someone approaches you and you are already in your vehicle, I'm going to go over this with the diamond glaze when it's dry so it doesn't look like that. I'm going to back in, because that way if you're in the vehicle and someone's coming up knocking on your window and all the rest of the thing, you don't have to worry about backing up and hitting any, no, you can just drive straight out. So like I said, I get in my vehicle, lock my door, turn on my engine, and put it in drive. That way, if there were ever an issue, I can just drive straight out. I don't have to fumble and freak out. Nope, it's just put the car in drive and move. And if, you know, you don't get out of the way, that's a you problem. I didn't let little homie dry long enough. Okay, and while this is drying, curing, I'm gonna let it cure for extra long, because I don't really know much about the UV resin. I'm just getting started with that. But I wanted to show you my own keys, okay? Guys, you want to have your house keys and your car keys separated. These are the car keys for my old truck. When I'm walking through the parking lot, this is what's in my hand, and this, with my house keys, this is in my purse, on my shoulder. That way, let's just say, God forbid, I was doing all the other things right, but still you get approached, somebody's being aggressive, all the things, they pull a gun, they want your car. Okay, well, you know what? Here you go, buddy. You can have the car. Okay, because now all you have is the car key. I have my car keys, my purse, and my house keys with all my information in it. So please put your house keys and your car keys on separate rings. I'm actually thinking about creating this keychain that I have, that I've made for myself, that I love so much, and selling it, because people are always asking me like, oh, where do you get that keychain? Okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. Those are the 10 safety tips for parking lot safety for women and men, really. So share these tips with the people that you know and love, and you know, share the video if you want, or just tell them about your favorite tips. The point is to be situationally aware so that you do not become a statistic like we saw at the top of the video. Guys, do that in honor of the women who didn't know these things and did become one of the statistics, because I don't want that for you guys. I wanted to show you guys that it worked. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Damn though, that UV stuff really does work. Whew. Okay. From our family to yours, be safe, be good to each other, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.